Hey, I'm back again. Can you guys guess what this is? You could read probably the Stereo 2 Quad 4, but just by the quick look of the front control panel here, what do you think it is? Guesses? All right, one, two, three. Boom. It's a Marantz model 4270 quadraphonic unit. Yeah, these are pretty cool. I don't have a true quadraphonic table. I do have some tape decks, but this one does not have the SQ decoder card in it and stuff. And I'm not versed enough on these to tell you how well they work without everything. So a lot of people just like them because they're a quad and lots of hookups, lots of buttons. So is that Dolby system on there, which, there's no Dolby radio stations anymore. You could record in Dolby, I guess. I'd have to experiment. I also have a 4300 that I picked up. So this one isn't mine. This one is a customer's that had some issues that I needed to incorporate some help from a retired engineer. And got it all running. I need to go through, clean it, do the lights, the vellum paper, and some things like that, some feet and junk like that. But I was gonna just give you a quick little demo of where it's at now. So we bring her on, nice and pretty. As you can see, it does have the Dolby function here, where even when you're playing a record and stuff, you put the Dolby on, and it does boost the frequencies. Some people like it, some people don't. You can control how much boost you have through the play, left and right. Recording, if you're recording to Dolby, things like that. I'm not going to act like I'm an expert on this one because I'm not. I would have to do a lot more reading on this. But yeah, I thought I'd give you a quick little sound test and kind of go through some of the controls as it's playing. Let's bring her down. What are we going here? I switched it up. I had the suite on earlier for you guys. So we're going to go to a little bit different music this time. And you should be able to tell just from the very opening. Stop! So if you haven't guessed yet, Pixies, Where Is My Mind? Most people know that one. So yeah, right now, like I said, I have it just in 2-channel. You can do discrete, vary matrix, the decoder, which this must add dimension when you have that decoder in. Again, I'm not an expert, but just in 2-channel, I do have the Dolby on so you guys can see a test. Like, here's with the Dolby on, the Dolby off. So it's almost like a loudness button, I would say. Just adds some to it. Again, you can control how much power you want that. So you can almost really increase it, but do you start to distort? That's a question. That's each individual can figure out what they want. That's what's great about the hobby is we're not all alike. So if it's yours, do what you like with it and make it sound like you like it to sound. But yeah, so you do have the Dolby functions, tape source, tape monitor 1 and 2, AM, FM, phono, CD4 aux, tape 1, tape 2, mono, 2-channel, discrete, the decoder, the vary matrix where you use the dimension. So bass, mid, treble, volume, main speakers, remote speakers, FM muting, loudness, high filters, then your balance controls from left to right on the front, left to right on the rear. I'm sorry, this is balance front to rear. So you have front, left to right, front, rear, front to rear balance, and then your left and right on the rear balance itself. So I've been wanting to do one of these actually for myself because this is what got me hooked onto LPs actually when my father bought a Marantz quad unit. I don't remember which one it was, but he had the quad turntable, the speakers, and everything. He had an 8-track. Never got into the reel-to-reel, but I remember coming home one day and he had the Pink Floyd Dark Side of the Moon quad pressing. Had me sit in the middle of this bar room he had added onto the house, and I was blown away by money, just the way it all rotated around you. And instead of using my allowance to buy the 7-inch 45s, I started buying LPs. So I might do one of these days. I really don't have the room right now to hook up with 4 speakers, but we'll see. I enjoyed the 2-channel experience, and I'm happy there. So again, a Marantz 4270 quadraphonic stereo receiver, and yeah, she's gonna get some lights, vellum, and finish cleaning it up and testing it out. So but up and running right now, and sounds pretty darn good the way it is. But all right, guys, enjoy. Girls, people, yeah.